Hello there everyone and welcome back to more XCOM Chimera Squad. Two more missions are out of the way. We progressed a little bit further with our investigation into Grey Phoenix. We even have a face to the leadership at this point. Although, we also had to deal with our first Praetorian and thankfully, I didn't get to find out just how terrifying that thing is just yet. And let's hope we don't have to deal with it today. For I am in a bit of a predicament on what kind of mission I want to do, but I do have the money for what I have in mind because sadly Terminal is out for this mission because of the serious injury that is causing her to lose 3 hit points, so we need to recover that before I even consider bringing her back in. And this is going to be the hard part on doing a mission without her. But I think I have committed to doing the last stand mission here. Even though I would like to maybe try and do media blackmail, but it doesn't seem as essential as trying to keep the unrest from maxing out. And once I do this mission, I'm going to have at least 2 regions that I will have to take very seriously. Thankfully, Vigilance is going to come back up next turn, so if I don't have to worry about anarchy here, then I should be alright. I just don't know what happens up here, Renova Heights. Since it is currently maxed out, is it possible to have an anarchy mission here, even though the hidden faction target's already here? I would imagine there's something that would, at the very least, force more anarchy missions, or at least force me to do something about this high unrest. Even if it is going to be short term with this mission, just slowly generating unrest every single day. But let's commit to this. I have the credits, and I'm definitely going to have the Illyrium for possibly a new weapon
Reclamation
upgrade.
training spent a lot of time on hostage situations, so you know how it goes. Focus on any hostile who threatens your VIP, and get them to safety as soon as you can.
So we have interesting number of breaching options for one projected encounter. I don't know what to make of that, but I do need to keep an eye on what slots I have available. Let's see, smoke grenades could be good. I definitely would need to consider a med kit too. Let's see, I have an advanced scope on here. And since you have the improved submachine gun, it does not seem ridiculous to let you have that there torque. You're going to be a little bit limited in your crowd control potential. And hell, I wonder if I want to switch out. Yeah, I'd probably give you armor piercing ammo so that way it allows for, well, smoke grenades also an option. This is a tough choice because I'm very likely gonna have, if I want to get med kits, how the hell am I gonna fit med kits in here unless I give them to an android, which is probably not going to be in play until I deliberately lose power through one of my agents, which I don't think I want to do. Although I can switch her weapon. That might be the best idea. 3 to 5 damage. 4 to 6. Come on, it's an enhanced machine gun. I'm hoping that's applying the damage. But I don't know what else to do with that thing, if I were to be honest. And again, I don't know. We don't even have a... I don't even think I need the auto key card, if I were to be honest, but we'll give it. Well, it's only a single breach, and if I'm going to use Alpha Strike on her, she doesn't even need that. Yeah, it doesn't look like I need any of these breach options. I wish I could get the slots in that case for something more useful like med kits, dang it. That would be kind of nice right now. Since I do want, well, and there's no point giving you the med kit as well. Ooh, and tracer rounds would be good for increasing aim as well. I don't know if that literally is increasing your aim by 35 or is that some weird modifier for your grab. Because that would make you an incredibly good sniper if that accuracy is applying. 72 on Verge. You're in theory over 113? No, you're 103. So that's quite a boost. If they don't have cover and there's no modifiers to range, you're basically guaranteed to hit them. How can I have my cake and eat it too, though? Maybe I forego the trank rounds, as silly as they may sound, to get the med kits. Because I feel like having some heal is necessary, and keep in mind that this also ignores, it grants immunity to poison, as well as remove burning and acid effects. And let's see, I have enough resources to maybe buy a component. Guaranteed 1 damage, autoloader, expanded mag. And I'm trying to do the math in my head if I were to grab one of these. Since I'm about to get 75 credits after this mission. So if I buy 60, it puts me down to 70. That's 145. Even if I technically still have a couple of days for the research. Unless I want to buy something that's a little more subpar, like the +1 armor. I like to think MacWeave is pretty good, especially if I ever hunker down. That should, in theory, be a guaranteed dodge. I want to argue at least. There are so many things to consider here, I don't know what's the right choice. I'm leaning into swapping out the trank rounds, though. I may have been a little bit spoiled here, but that might be an option. I don't know if Godmother's the one I want to have the med kit, though, with that said. Although Godmother's also one who's likely to get shot at because of the closer proximity. What? I'm trying to think here a bit more. How many days until the research? 3 days. 2 more if I throw someone on here to get that research done. And I'm basically going to be forced. Tomorrow will be Thursday and then it's payday. So yeah, I could get away with that. I'm going to get... Sure, I might only get 15 credits, but that would make the difference. So let's get the MacWeave. I'm hoping I did this right. So yeah, that'll put me to 70. I get 75, so that'll put me at 145. And then I'll just need 10 more credits for the shotgun. It sounds good in my head. And hopefully it gives me the essential durability for Godmother. I almost wonder if I want to swap out the tracer rounds. Because again, oops, that's not what I want to do. Tracer round for the trank rounds probably be a nice convenience there. So that way I can still get some... take some prisoners to get that intel up still. Since again, she has like 98 aim if this is to be believed. I don't know if it's lying to me or not. And I'm honestly curious about Toxic Greeting, since that is a breach ability I come to learn. It doesn't say anything about damage though, so I'm wondering how valid an ability like this would even be for me, as opposed to just shooting with an improved enhanced submachine gun with scope. Although, it's time to bite the bullet. I am really worried, but due to the weird way that Iron Man mode works, I'm not really going to get punished by this, am I? So I think we're as good as we can be. Let's go do this. It is one encounter, so I can burn a lot of resources, or a lot of my abilities early to get the momentum.
Coming up on friendly VIP.
To kind of get the early momentum, so let's see. And I'm kind of forced to use all 3 different points, apparently. Which apparently are all right here. Interestingly. All units here get +3 mobility, and will guarantee crit. Gotta be careful of you there, Torque. I almost want you to go first, maybe, with that said. Because again, Alpha Strike for Godmother can be played around with some. And plus 3 mobility. Verge is likely to take a little bit of damage, but he does have my smoke grenade and, of course, help set up for maybe the next turn. Or even have a battle madness to cripple something.
Breaching now.
Now, I want to see how you break the window, if I were to be honest. With no actual legs. I guess that's how. Now, I just want to see what kind of damage that does. 3 damage. And apparently it's a guaranteed hit, so... That's due to the aim. 100% and then the aim. Okay, so that's a really good chance to stick. I thought I was told there'd be no Praetorians here. This is gonna suck. Hitman has a pistol. Praetorian is aggressive. And I don't know if Toxic Greed is gonna be all that helpful, but it softens them up a bit. And we don't like Faceless either. I just don't trust the 60% chance to hit. But they are also aggressive, let's not kid ourselves. So I want to believe that will limit what that can do. Yeah, and I don't think I care about you, which sounds foolish considering we're gonna have a bit of trouble with damage potential if we don't mitigate ahead of time. Although we don't have to worry about you, so just take a shot on him. And I kind of want to levitate you, don't I? Because my chances to hit you aren't all that great. Unless I want to kill the Faceless. Yeah, let's kill at least something here. Especially when it's guaranteed. Just don't... I hope I don't regret this. Grazed. Tanked. So that was a bit painful.
There's your VIP. Bring that hostage home.
So, Praetorian's scary, Praetorian's also poisoned. So let's keep that in mind. Now, kind of funny I can't bind you when I'm literally right next to you. It's supposed to be a free action, right? So it seems kind of weird I can't bind. With that said, we need early momentum quickly. And that adder gets to go first. Which actually I think I'm okay with that since they took no damage. I'm just worried about these guys. So let's start strong, because I might have no choice in the matter. And you could die right now. 7, 8, 6 on the phase. I just want you to die ideally. Minimum damage. So he's likely gonna well, there's a good chance I could kill him. And you know that's gonna suck if I don't do something about him. And I'm worried Battle Madness will actually deny the poison, because we've seen weird stuff like that already. If I were to be serious. So let's see if maybe...
Enemies all around you.
Oh, you're not going to shoot the Paladin.
No match for you.
I was thinking it would attack the Paladin because there would be no cover, but that's not true. I do get the hit at least. Although that made him very angry. 100% chance. I want to make sure that the smoke doesn't cause too much problem. What are we looking at? So that's 100. Really good chance to kill him anyway. I want to protect both of them, no questions asked.
Tossing smoke.
I'm just sadly helping our paladin. Ooh, that reduced it quite a bit more than I would have liked. And really good chance to hit you, but you have armor. And I don't know if Carib can actually reach you, but Carib could take out the Praetorian if I'm so lucky. If this hits. That armor's a pain, though. Now you're gonna poison Godmother. And immune to poison, so screw you, buddy. I would like to not kill a civilian, but I believe that kills him. And I don't have to burn any other resources, so I think it's worth doing, given the circumstances. If only... Well, I was going to say, if Carib was over where Godmother was, I'd be okay, but I don't think that's true either. Alright, let's... This should ignore the Praetorian's armor, though.
Let me try again. Thought
Oh,
I
it
had
didn't even hit the civilian. Perfect. So that's like best possible result, and I forgot Godmother even had ventilate. And extra mobility is actually kicking in quite well too. So I want to kill you, without a doubt. And I don't want a chance. Actually, Godmother, you have really good odds to just kill this Viper, so let's chance the Paladin just shields the Hitman. Minimum damage.
Target weapon in play.
Got a hit, but I have armor, so that's not a big loss yet. I'm waiting for the Mind Shield. I'm surprised that wasn't a Mind Shield or protection there, but I'll go with it. Now, alien, let's see. Oh, I can't get a... Oh, and you have Overwatch, so let's be mindful of that. So Godmother's gonna take a hit, but she has a med kit. So I want to believe she's okay. Just why couldn't this have been a 100% chance? Alright, Verge gets a shot there. That's fine by me. And actually everyone gets to go before the Hitman, so I didn't even need to do that move. Although my odds to hit are not impressive anyway.
Oh man, I'm out.
Okay. You do not have free reload. And you don't have a shield, so I want to kind of taunt him to shoot you.
I'm going.
I just don't think they're going to take the bait. Which is why I should have gone and just shield Verge there, with that said.
Now that's protection.
So that way I could have had the reload as well. This is at least guaranteed to hit, just not guaranteed to kill. If I use ventilate, that is. Oh no, I can't use it anymore unless I burn a free reload. Which is probably not worth it, but the odds to hit are still pretty good. At least good enough. Just sadly was not a
Moving.
kill. Now please shoot Kara, because I kind of set that up.
You're good to go. Move out.
Even if I did not plan it
Tracking
the
target
best.
weapon.
Oh wow, you shot a torque. That I was not expecting.
There's never enough ammo.
Alright.
Ready to fire.
I'm a little bit worried about just trying to grab you, because it might trigger your Overwatch. And I don't have a stock or anything get a guaranteed hit, although Carp can easily flank. I just don't know what happens next. If I were to be honest. So let's get into position. Let's actually activate you, as foolish as it might be right now. Enemies are triggering there. And where else? Okay, they might appear there too, so. So that's full cover in either direction. Although Carib can shield you. I gotta be very wary of where they flank from, though, with that said. So I think that helps make things a little bit easier for me. I just Overwatch where they can flank. Even though they still technically have half cover there. Oh, I still have to reload, so that's a shame. I can bash them, and actually that would, in theory, charge up my shield. So maybe that's not terrible if I get the Overwatch. I just wonder how the UI will function or behave if I do this.
Book 'em.
Okay, noted for next time. It
Buttoned
just
up.
immediately charged up my attack.
I'm running low.
That's fine there. I don't want to stand next to those explosives, though, with that said. And I gotta be careful of my placement, because, again, who knows when. Who knows how my movement may look. I want to make sure those who are able to get out can get out.
Covering my zone.
Alright, next up on here, Torque. I'm hoping you're not compromised by basically being too close to anyone that spawns up top there. I kind of want you to just go and at least shoot at someone there, if they do come up
I'm
top.
ready for him.
Way to cover us.
Well, that was easy. I was expecting that to be a little more dangerous when I freed or rescued them. So what do we have here? I hope I kill one of them, ideally. I don't know why Ferge didn't shoot. And that annoys me. Although we have Battle Madness to almost guarantee a kill there. But, let's see. Paladin, you go first. Then the Trooper. I think I'm more inclined to just stun you. So that way I can increase my odds against intel.
Your mind falls away.
Only a 1 point stun, so at the very least it forced him to stay where he's at. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, let's at least keep the cover. Knock out the Paladin.
Subdued the hostile.
And Verge can be protected, because that's probably what's going to happen here. Although if I... And you're easily close enough to evac out, so maybe we just try subdue you. Although you're not protected
down.
with that said.
Ammo out.
I gotta be careful about this here. Because you... Well, if I hit you, you're guaranteed knocked out. Can I at least still shoot you? I see... No, it doesn't look like I can. And what's my range on the heal? Not very far. And I don't know if I can kill the bruiser or not. And there's no reinforcements, so why not chance it? I should, in theory, be able to sprint out.
Arrested the target.
Now comes the reinforcements. And if I hit you, you're dead. Nah, Grays ruined that. My hopes and
Target
dreams
in sight.
dashed. He's ignoring the shield. Alright, let's just stupor you.
Give me
And-
your mind.
Make our way out. Because you can only move or shoot, you cannot do both. So once I run around this corner, you can't do crap. Now, who do I shield? Because I'm feeling greedy and wanting to knock out more soldiers, but I don't want to overstay my welcome.
Shields up.
Since I don't know how many actually knocked out.
Cover me while I reload.
Alright,
On
let's
the
get her
move.
out, since she basically would be the
pace.
last to move. Company?
Heading there.
I feel a little more comfortable about staying. Nope. Okay. More reinforcements, so you go, then the paladin, so those two are pointless. And the one that can flank us basically goes after everyone else. So I think I'm okay to just bamboozle. In all honesty, I just want to do a preparation. Because yeah, then Torque can go before Carup, just in case things go bad. No evac yet. I want to make sure everyone else makes it over.
Shield extended.
No, not yet, Torque. I know you're eager. Oh, don't tell me something glitched out because of that. Okay. I have good news in that I managed to fix this issue, but it resorted to me unlocking the console commands. And the bad news is, well, I think it killed all our AI. I think I may have accidentally killed all AI, since what I did is I went with the skip AI option as it was loading and gave me like the red screen before it transitioned, but it's not how I would have liked to have ended off on this mission with this dang glitch, but I think it's safe to say I would have made it out, since I have the shield on Verge. I would have had the armor and guard on Carup here, so I feel like there was nothing to really worry about. It's just that weird complication. So let me just evac everyone out, get this over with, dang it. And knowing my luck, I probably am not going to get credit for any of the knockouts. And even after this, what I'm probably going to do is just reset the entire client without the console commands, just in case that bugs something out for the follow-up mission. It's infuriating, but at least in this case, it's like I said, I feel like we could have gotten out without too much issue. So I consider that a solid victory regardless. And we actually captured 5 enemies, so despite the bit of a gambit of not having a healer, we did alright. We were just missing out on maybe one shot on Carup in the worst case situation, since for some reason they were kind of avoiding the obvious flank shots, I think, and went after the ones that were in cover, which I don't know if the AI was getting smart or not. And apparently we had an AI, a civilian casualty too, which it doesn't say anything here, so I don't know if I should worry about that or not. And even then, how did I have a civilian casualty when it didn't even register that I hit them with the riot shield? -2 unrest, Illyrium, 20 intel. Terminals recovered, Axiom got the credits for me. So this is pretty good for me. And before we advance this forward, let's just reset the client.
You do not trust aliens,
Oh?
but you are trying to do so.
And?
It is enough for me.
Good.
Alright, so now let's get back to what you're here for. Although, let's see, I don't have the console option here, but basically what I did, in case you're stuck in that predicament like I was, I had to basically make a shortcut to XCOM in the folder, add a little bit additional line of code. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head, but I did a very easy Google search for like console commands, and there was like an article to unlock that. And then when the screen was red, like it was kind of transitioning between my players or my turn and theirs, that's when I activate the skip AI code, because it wouldn't work when it was actually the paladin's turn. I had to do it at that specific window before transitioning over. In case you suffer the same fate I've had, and I'm sure there have been others because I seen it when I was browsing and trying to troubleshoot this issue. Either way, we got promotions and I'm excited to see what they are. So Verge, what about you? Mind Flay. Verge lashes out with their mind, dealing mental damage to all enemies on the neural network. Damage from Mind Flay will render enemies unconscious instead of killing them. So, it's a way for me to maybe kill a target off without having to risk missing a shot, especially when they're low health. And a way to guaranteed unconscious results sounds pretty good. It's just a matter of building up those mental links for this to do a lot of damage. Since I don't know how much damage it actually does, I think it was 3. I believe I saw mentions on this ability doing maybe 3 damage. I can only guess until we try it. What about you there, Torque? You have tight squeeze, upgrades bind. Torque gains extra mobility on the first turn of every encounter, and a permanent bonus to dodge. I like the sounds of that, because if she's going to be flanking a lot, kind of like Godmother now that she has her weave armor, that sounds amazing. And at least this makes her more flexible, whereas tight squeeze I feel like makes her more strictly dedicated to her grapple ton and bind. Or at least it forces her to bind more. So let's try hard target. Oh, I didn't actually select it. I hit both mouse buttons at the same time. So she automatically has 50 dodge and apparently another 30 from something. I don't know from what, because she doesn't have the armor, but still. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Because dodge in this kind of circumstance where I'm okay to take hits every now and then is probably really damn valuable to me, if utilized properly. And your scar's gone. We have our crits. Now, how do I want to approach this next? Because tomorrow I'll have access to shotguns. Actually, let me have a look here. Anarchy. So sadly, we're not going to get the benefit off the investigation. But that's okay. It's just a question of, do I want to use vigilance? Well, I might as well use vigilance this turn, so that way I'm not waiting an extra turn for the unrest reduction. It's just a question of what do I reduce unrest on. Either Highland Squares, or the Switchyard, or even the Old Town if I'm really worried about... Because any encounter or any event that goes on here, even with just 2 unrest, is going to max it out. So I almost wonder if I want to bring this down. Because then there's a little bit of... Yeah, since, again, it increases unrest by 3, so... Really, I'm getting more value just negating this. The Old Town, if I were to be honest. So we'll negate that completely. Deal for Anarchy next, which is probably where I'm going to have Terminal back in, but at the same time, I really need a window where she can get her skill train in, if she's going to be so damn valuable to me. Otherwise, what other train options do we have? I'm curious. Increases dodge by 2, that's interesting. Don't know if you need it since you're kind of hanging back. Kirp has nothing. Hit points, unlock potential, increase mobility and dodge, which I like that a lot, if I were to be honest. I do want to throw someone else in for extra hit points, or at least extra training. Can I afford not having Godmother for, well, I might as well do it now since I don't have to upgrade shotgun yet. I might as well. And that way, when I do have to upgrade shotgun, she'll be back and available. And I think I'll throw someone on here to get the shotgun ready for tomorrow. So I'm bringing Axiom, Terminal, without a doubt. So do I put Carp on here? I think I do. Get a little more damage potential for his Anarchy. Maybe. And I get 2 submachine guns, which are upgrades, so that's pretty good for me, I want to say. So I got 2 potential crowd controls and damage dealers, as well as a shotgun for up close and personal. And I'll have to swap around my equipment a bit. And with that said, I think I give Axiom the Nano Weave, with that said, to give him a little bit extra durability. And I'm hanging on to the credits because, again, I want that for a shotgun. And there's Praetorians on this mission, apparently. 3 encounters, Praetorians are present. And let's just unequip everything. Make items available. Hair trigger would be nice. Well, you're going to be using shotgun quite often. Do you need the autoloader with that said? I don't think I want to, because Terminal could again benefit off that. And I'll let you have the Mac Weave to maybe help you a little bit in mitigating damage. Take the Breach Charge, the Flashbang. Now, Terminal, what do we give you? Because I think Torque is fine with the rifle at the moment, but I'm gotta think of her abilities. She can grab. Can be used. I'm just wondering. It doesn't say it doesn't end a turn. That's what I'm kind of afraid of, though. Because if I could get away with grab and then shoot, that would be ideal, but it doesn't say it doesn't end a turn, with that said. Whereas Terminal could be decent with the scope because she's probably going to stand there and heal and shoot, as well as going to have the tracer rounds to help enhance her aim a bit. Do I give her autoloader with that said? The scope on Verge is also good, but again... Oh, that's not even... That's the autoloader, dang you. That's the wrong one. There we go. Because I'm led to believe that this aim increase just means Torque's aim is just better. It's not just exclusive to the bind. I want to believe. And since Verge can do a bunch of mental abilities as well as Mind Flay, he should be okay with that. Otherwise, I don't think there's much else to do, aside for pray that this goes well. I got relatively good accuracy though, I want to say, as well as good damage potential among 3 of my units, or 3 of my agents. It's just a matter of, can I take advantage? Oh wait, yeah, flashbang there. I was worried maybe I was missing something. Like, I know there's the health med kit, but I don't really have room for that with that said. So it's kind of tricky to do that. Unless let me just give the med kit to the dang android in that case. And I have armor piercing, which is probably important for the Praetorian. But I'm more confident with this at the moment. Let's hope I don't regret it. At least we got through the one difficult mission without a terminal.
Dangerous contraband confirmed. Recover it from the hostiles.
Okay, prevent enemies from escaping. So it's kind of the same as was before. Which almost makes me wonder if this is the same mission layout since we're rappelling in. Successful shots will crit. I feel like that's Torque or Terminal's job. I just don't know which one has the better accuracy. Let's see, +3 mobility, that sounds like Axiom's job. And +50 dodge on everyone else. And I don't know where exactly they're gonna go is a bit of the problem too. So let's put you on last slot there. Torque, you're in slot 2. And maybe this is as good as I could ask. Maybe. I just gotta be careful. If Axiom's going first, he probably should have the extra dodge, especially with his weave. So let's do this a bit differently. So Terminal, you're slot 4. This looks better, it's just a question on positioning. That's hard to judge. Because I think I'm going to get aggressive with Axiom, so 100 dodge is probably really important for him to mitigate a lot of hits.
Open sesame.
Knock knock. Who's there? Just your regular XCOM Chimera Squadron. Now, this is almost the exact same mission layout. With just a bunch of alert soldiers. And if I remember correctly, I have to make sure 3 of them don't escape by the end of this. You're likely to get knocked out, so let's kill you. And I gotta keep in mind, I don't think I have... Ooh, you're out in the open, I like it. Guaranteed critical hit, too. Have to keep in mind that I don't think I have trank rounds. Oh no, I have trank rounds on a Torque. Who am I kidding? Although that was a terrible miss. I did not like that shot. So I don't know how close you are to death, so you could just be subdued. And we'll see if we can cripple you. Armor helped you there. And they have a Praetorian too, which is gonna suck, and I did not see him. And since you have dodge, I'm just gonna knock out this one guy here. He's not... I have dodge. I have a lot of dodge, so I want to believe this helps. It says It said I was supposed to have plus 50 dodge for a round, dang it, so I hope this is not lying to me. With that said.
Subdue the target.
Although, ooh, flank shot on someone besides. Okay, it still hits Axiom. Alright, that's a lot of the reason why I want Axiom to take a lot of this shot. Since he can take those hits really damn well. So you're evacuating. Which is why I should probably grab you if you'll allow me. Half cover, so I don't have the really good cover, sadly. But if I can bind you, that'll help. And my chances of hit are not that impressive, are they? Yeah, it's better to just bind you.
Time for a face-to-face.
Alright. I can set you up for a to-do later.
Moving out.
Yeah, and you're out. Not much I can do about that. You're gonna leave. Just don't bug out on us. And I can't forget about you, with that said. Actually, I want to, if it's possible, I actually want to stun you. I gotta keep in mind you're gonna be pretty hard to deal with if you're gonna keep getting armor. Gotta be mindful of that. We got a good shot there, at least on one of the bruisers. Which one is that, though? Let's not forget about our Legionnaire friend, too. Although I can easily heal any shots he does, so who am I kidding? Good hit there, critical at that, but I think he gets out now. Boo! Dodge was supposed to do something there. Alright, I gotta keep in mind that I do have cooperation that I can use for something here.
You'll be fine.
Thanks, I guess.
Pin down, cooperation. And Axiom can very easily knock you out. I'm hoping, at least. So that Muton should not be able to go anywhere. And I have 3 rage right now, so... And he's very likely to get 1 more, I believe, before this is over. So knock him out. You got cover, so you should be
Stop wiggling. You're
decently
caught.
okay.
Staying close.
Yeah, you should not be able to get out, but you might shoot someone. Oh, you are. Thank you, A protocol. Release the bind and...
Breathe. For now.
Let's see, I have my full turn, so I can position as I like. How likely is it to actually grab? I can't actually reach him. Maybe he's too far away. And I have trank rounds. I gotta keep that in mind. And who's the one I flank? Yeah, this guy here. I'm okay if Torque takes a shot because she does have a good amount of, decent amount of dodge. I just gotta be smart about this, because we still have a Praetorian to deal with.
Down for a bit.
And I could just mind flay both of them. Potentially. Or I can mind flay and shoot, that's probably good, but if I want, I already knocked out a couple of them, I think. So maybe I'm not too worried. It's just probably going to give this guy extra armor, though. How much? What's with the health bar? Or what's with the red number? Dealing mental damage to all enemies. Damage from Mind Flay will render them unconscious. So yeah, I'm wondering why I'm seeing the red number there. Oh, 2 to 3 damage, so maybe not as exciting as I thought. But, well, if it does 2 to 4, why not just chance a battle madness? Even though
Go on. Lash out.
this might not work. Or it might just make things worse with that said. Oh, it didn't even do anything because it can't shoot him. Alright. So does that give armor? That's kind of what I'm afraid of. Alright. Here comes the fun. Gotta be careful of that, but we have heals for Axiom.
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
Nothing can strike us down.
Now, if you want a duel, I'm gonna give you one, dang it. I hope you're ready for what you just, inspired right now. Although it's probably better just to shoot. Get my max, psych up
On the edge.
for the second breach. And then just shoot the hell out of you. Minimum damage, though, sucks. So you have 2 armor, but what I'm hoping, since Subdue... I was gonna say Subdue ignores armor, but everyone might be too far from that. That's kind of what I'm afraid of. Okay, so this may not go as well as I hope. He's gonna have too much armor and I'll have to melee him.
Cower or flee? Your choice.
Okay, I can pull him, so that might help my problem a bit. The only problem is, well, I won't get him unconscious, but I'll immediately knock him out.
Don't struggle.
So that works. And it deals with a big threat for us. And I'm pretty certain, yeah, this is the same layout as before, so I kind of know what I'm expecting. So shot will critically hit. Enemies deal 1 less damage. And all units here get +3 mobility. Now the problem is, who is likely... I know, I'm just wondering who they're more likely to shoot at, because I kind of want Axiom on to go through this side maybe. But I don't think that helps. Let's see, Verge maybe goes here. Successful shots will hit, and I do have high ground advantage, so I definitely want this for someone. And Torque, since Torque has dodge, she might be good here too. Never mind, this still falls through on what my original plan was. Have Terminal go last, Verge is kind of third, and these guys do the damage potential, so I think this works out. I think. It remains to be seen what kind of damage we do. And even better if we panic someone with that charge. Aggressive Bruiser. Another Praetorian who's surprised. That is a lot of aggressive enemies. 2 Praetorians, wow. And a Dominator to boot. I need to try and kill some of these aggressive fellas, do I? Odds are not very great, though. %, chances to hit all around. With a well, armor makes that difficult to say if that would be a good kill or not. But you would die if you get hit. But what about poison? That ignores armor, I believe. Which means I should try and weaken one of these Praetorians with you. Because 2 of them is a bit of a problem. So that's almost a guaranteed kill. Almost. The armor screwed me over there. And I would need max damage on a lot of these guys. Oh, guaranteed critical hit. Keep that in mind. This is a lot of damage on me, and I don't like it. Good damage on the one Praetorian, but I hope I don't regret this. At least I can use Terminal to heal that up for the next breach. I am scared, I'm not gonna lie right now. Because none of them actually panic too, keep that in mind. Which I was kind of hoping that would help some. And Smash has a chance to do something for me, but I doubt that it'll actually do what I want. And you still have the 8 protocol there, Axiom, so I'm hoping this will do.
Subdue the target.
Although the enrage is likely going to trigger here, so I gotta be careful. Which will put you in a bad spot if it hits. Ooh, especially with a critical hit. And 3 of them are about to go. You had to miss.
Good to go.
This looks like certain death for Axiom now.
You weren't making my job easy.
It looked promising, then there was like a million of them that we had to engage. Don't even have good odds to hit you, but you are poisoned, so there is that. And you're out in the open, so... But you just moved too, so... And I can shoot you, but that doesn't do much, and I don't like you, but you're impossible to hit. There is a chance to kill you. Didn't happen, though. Close, but didn't happen.
Locking down target.
Oh, this is rough. Maybe I shouldn't have had Axiom run down there, but... Oh, what is this? +1 armor to both of them. Yeah, they are really good at hitting. I'm just thankful that maybe this one Praetorian is running. And side is able to just add insult to injury there a bit. It may have been a mistake. Well, I don't... Where would I get cover? In all honesty, maybe I could have had Axiom down here to full cover. Maybe get a good flank shot. I am not feeling optimistic about this, though. Especially since I have to stabilize. You have to stabilize Verge right now. And I have some good shots, at the very least. And you should just die to poison. I don't need to worry about you. Faceless goes next. Who knows what he does? Oh yeah, regenerate health. That's not fun. At least he's not in reach of anyone yet. The key word is yet. You're right, we know what you're doing. Alright, he just bamboozled. And we're likely gonna lose... Yeah, we're gonna likely lose Torque, so this is over. There's just so many of them. Wow.
Moving to location.
And with me in half cover and Axiom doing absolutely nothing for the panic.
Target.
Nope, that actually hit, didn't it? Alright. So I'm wondering how can I do this better? Well, maybe just hunker down right away, which sounds foolish. And that immediately ends the mission. That was brutal. It went well in the first group, but the fact that they just kept getting those hits and I had no defensive trait to protect.
Armed hostiles with dangerous contraband.
This is gonna be rough. So same things as before. We'll have Torque in there. That was the original plan anyway. Yeah, get Axiom, because again, hopefully the dodge actually helps. Hopefully. Although I'm not really going to benefit from the extra mobility, I suppose, but it should work. It at least worked last time.
Follow me.
What the hell am I supposed to do for that second encounter, though? Especially if one of my breaching options did absolutely nothing. While having it at max rage, keep in mind, too. So, Dominator, I don't like you. But my odds are not very impressive on anything else. And I don't like Dominators, that's kind of a given. And I have a guaranteed crit, which won't kill it, I don't think. And you're not likely to die, but a critical hit could help. Nope, miss. Alright. We still have a Praetorian here. Dominator could survive a melee attack. And I have no cover. Now for Axiom. If I want to knock him out. Only bit of downside there. Ooh, full cover though, I'll take that. It's good enough, I suppose.
On the edge.
Take your shot.
Going there now.
And you're gonna shoot that first. No, Axiom again. Alright, dodge kicks in, but critical hit could be scary there. It goes without saying. I can move and shoot. I can't honestly remember what my original plan was, but if I can hit something, it helps. I don't know if I want to shoot you though, because that just makes you more armored. I don't have much of a choice, do I now, if everyone else hunkered? Grabbing you might be a terrible idea, because let's try and get... Let's at least prime the Paladin for a kill. I have to hit though, sadly. But at least if that hit, then a subdue would have knocked it out. So let's see, Trooper. I want a Battle Madness, and you got a good opportunity to hit our Paladin, I think. And I have Mind Flay as well, let's keep that in mind. And
Go
from
on.
what I saw, that
Lash
doesn't
out.
increase your armor.
Not gonna lie, that
But-
always creeps me out.
You may be the worst target, though. Because, yeah, everyone's pretty much covered against you. If I were to be serious. So 94, 81. I say we soften up this Muton, I guess. Alright, you just gave armor. That's gonna be annoying. Full cover and dodge.
Covering flanks.
Protect Axiom for what is to come. And I would like to hit the Paladin, but I don't have good odds to hit in general. At least I got one of them. Mind Merge, okay. I kind of saw this coming, kind of. Axiom's going to be in a little bit... Oh, Impel, so that's a buff of some kind. Plus one action. Alright. So you're easy enough to deal with. And if you're gonna run, I'll just let Torque grab you. The Praetorian, that is. Let's see about killing her Paladin for the double kill. Especially with the critical hit chance. I have 3 rage, so let's try and finish this battle. Close. Max damage. Well, it's not max damage, never mind. So this trooper should run if I don't just straight kill him. So I want to have the best chance to tangle our Praetorian. Alright, so that seems like a guaranteed
You,
grab to
come
me.
here.
There, you can just chill out a bit. Oh, you are gonna just straight up run, but we already know the weakness of him. and that he's dead no matter where he runs. You can run, but you cannot hide.
Subdued the hostile.
Now comes the hard part, though. And what was the hard part for me, dang it? How do I prepare for this? I really need to try, well, stuns through the main door and plus 25 defense. I want the stuns, I'm not gonna lie. Defense is nice, but I'm more worried about Axiom just dying. We'll see if his enrage actually does anything. I just don't know what the odds are, though, with that
Keep
said.
behind me.
Well, this looks more manageable. What the hell happened here? And no surprise, a Praetorian over there that I would love to kill, but he's armored. And a faceless too. So not quite dead. 100% shot. I would love to just poison you with that said. Oh, and even it actually triggers a stun on you. Wow. And we see the faceless one, but we can't actually hit him, can we? Dominator. You know how I feel about those bastards. It's thankfully a really damn good hit, we just can't follow it up. And since you're 100% chance, I can't say no to that. Stun all the damn Praetorians. Alright, and very light damage, thankfully. But who panicked? Only one, wow, really? I feel like it should have been more effective. I feel like, anyway. I guess what I should do is just stay up here and cover. Although, high ground doesn't really do me much good. And I'll have full cover there, but at the same time, I kind of want Axiom to take the shots, but he might get himself screwed over with his rage. Which I'm a little bit afraid of. Who goes? Okay, that bruiser shoots at me first and he's just gonna run. I am not gonna build up the enrage. Ideally, if I can somehow save that for the next breach, that'd be nice. Thank you. Hair trigger to add to it, but how do I best take advantage of that? Because I don't have... Yeah, I can't go very far. And you don't have an auto-loader. So it's just wasted ammo there.
Moving.
Okay, you're running as well. We're just waiting for you to move. And you bugged out. You promptly bugged out. Ooh. So tempting. But we have plenty of time to kill you. I want you to die. And I have height advantage, which is really nice. Please die. Nah, that's what I was afraid of, dang it.
I'm moving.
Wasted shots are a terrible thing to be
Eradicate
doing.
him.
Ooh, and Ferg is taking some hits now. Now I have Battle Madness. Who do I put that on? Because ideally I would like a kill. But if you poison, you're not likely to do it. Let's try Battle Madness you, because at least then Mind Flay is an option afterwards. And maybe you shoot at the... You're likely going to shoot these guys, because you're flanking them. I think these two get the
Tossing
smoke.
smoke.
Might as well benefit from my extra abilities and save the flashbang when it's absolutely needed. At least this will increase my aim. Worst case, because I want that Dominator to die. Good hit there. "100% on the Praetorian" sounds really nice, so that means you are pretty much dead. Good. You're poisoned. That doesn't give you armor, but you're a threat. And you're after terminal, aren't you? Nope. Okay, that's convenient.
Come
God
on,
damn
wake
it.
up.
In smoke and half cover, you had to get that hit. So I lose a very valuable source of power right now. Let me try and aim at the one who's critically hit. Or at least likely critically hit. Nope. Python, you're gonna... Okay, you missed, thankfully. So I have something going for me. But you're gonna shoot because of that. Which I think missed.
Almost dry. Low on ammo.
Alright, did miss. I was worried. So I can smash you. It might not be a good idea. Especially when you're about to evac as well. I think I'm okay where I'm at. I'll just let him build up the... I'll save that 5 point of rage for later. Hopefully he doesn't get angry. Hopefully. Now, who's running? Our bruiser here. Who I can easily entangle. Don't know if it's a good idea or not, and you could die. And you're basically going to make a break for it. I just want to set you up for a kill. Since you are going to run away no matter what.
On the move.
You're going for the flank, it looks like. Light hit, but does that enrage you? Nope. So that may have been the right choice. And you're no longer poisoned. But you are giving armor. And you're going to try for a flank as well, which does not seem pleasant. And that's going to... Oh, it didn't actually enrage him. Wow. Smoke does its thing for now. I want to believe... Actually... That is a flank, okay. I don't think Axiom needs the health yet. And I can pin down. Actually, I think... Can Torque get the kill on that Praetorian with the double team? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, you may very well kill him. Sadly, it had to be minimum damage, so that just made it so much worse. Because now I need to do max damage and or a critical hit to actually kill you. Sadly, I got neither of those. Well, the critical hit sadly was not enough. And now you need to die pretty much next turn, which is going to be hard. I have teamwork. You're going to be annoying.
Need to reload. No ammo.
Alright, Terminal, you're going to have to help us here. So you're going to be out in the open. I don't like that. But I could just... Yeah, I could just subdue you and reload so I can...
Weapon
If you're
reloaded.
If you're going to be out in the open, I might as well take advantage of it.
Stop wiggling. You're caught.
So, I'll heal up Axiom. Well, actually, unless I want to pin down, which might be better for his faceless. Because I'm hoping... Well, what's my hit chance on the adder? Now that it's in dang full cover. Decent odds. Not in my advantage though, but decent enough odds. I would rather have better odds, but it's the high cover that's doing it. Alright, so that is good enough.
Nearly out of ammo.
So it's just the faceless who is going to potentially attack. The Praetorian, which is potentially going to attack. So I need to try and kill this faceless now. And then kill the Praetorian off. Or I could have just entangled this thing. That might have been a good idea. But killing sounds better. A little more reliable. You're gonna get... Oh, you're gonna attack Axiom, so I definitely need a heal for you. Oh no, you're gonna attack Torque. Which thankfully was not the best plan. I can just smash you. I don't know if this is gonna enrage him or not, though. Oh, I don't want to... I'm not gonna do that for a 73% chance, dang it.
Make way.
But Torque can easily take care of him. We already know that.
Great, I'm out.
Alright, just heal up.
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
You saying I can't defend myself?
No, that's not what she's saying at all. Trust me.
I'm out again.
Now just entangle him and get prepared for the final phase.
Just go to sleep.
Now we get to bring in the android, which I honestly can't remember if I equipped him with a... Okay, there. With a med kit, alright. I was wondering about that. Alright, so +1 damage to enemies. That's gonna suck. And at least I can heal to help. Hopefully there's not a lot in here.
Follow me.
But there was a and there's, oh god,
That
there's a
doesn't look so
berserker in
bad.
there. This could be messy. So let's focus on killing units, shall we? Although that noise is obnoxious. I don't need to tell you how much I feel about him, but the chance I don't like my odds. I don't trust that that's not gonna hit. That's not gonna likely hit either, dang it. So I'm screwed either way. Berserker is going to be a pain in the ass. On the plus side, though, there is... Good God, this noise is really distracting. Had to be a graze. Well, you can't say no to this shot, at least. Alright, that was painful. Does any of them panic? It looks like none of them did.
I have the target.
I can't help but wonder what's even the point, if... Because he has max rage, that was the most likely chance to enrage, I want to argue. But at least the Dominator is running, and he's going to poison himself, so... Terminal's in full cover. Yeah, I don't think there's much point to shoot you, but I want good odds to hit. Oh, full cover here. Which may not be that impressive, truth be told, because they're just going to flank and then he runs out and open here. I have flashbangs too, so how many can we get? 3. Well, we can't. Is it possible to get 4 here? Oh, that's a civilian, keep in mind, so that's not as impressive as I make it sound. Without a doubt, I use the flashbang. It's just a question on who. I say we try our luck with these guys, because the Berserker should die
Flashbang out.
easily enough.
Time for a little noise.
Now, you're tempting to shoot at, I won't lie. It does not seem worth it. And what happens? If I prepare for you, you get to go pretty quickly, actually. So who goes before you in that case? Bruiser, Trooper, and that one crippled Bruiser. So maybe what I have in mind is if they do hit him and he enrages, maybe you can take one of them out. I think that changes my... Nope, that puts me in the same spot. Okay, I was worried maybe that since I moved that would take a little bit longer. And our Dominator is really into the Axiom right now. I do not want to know what moment they're having at right now. It worries me. I have half cover.
Move
They're
it.
blinded. You're going to be annoying with a shotgun though. But at least you're missing Okay, here comes the flank.
Target engaged.
Oh, different flank. But that's scary. Dominator's gonna run. Legionnair's gonna try to flank. Trooper's almost dead. And we'll see what our hit chance looks like, although Python's likely gonna try to take out Torque. If I had to guess this. Not really good odds. I might as well just knock you out now. Because that's what this bind basically will do
Don't
for me.
struggle.
Python might cause problems still, but Python goes last at least. That puts you in cover. Maybe kill the trooper, who actually gets to go relatively soon.
Incoming.
You'll make it.
And when does our berserker go? Alright, terminal. So you need to die when terminal goes. I'm blinding these guys for probably no reason, which I don't know if I like, to be honest, but not good odds to kill you either, with that said. So you're poisoned, you're basically gonna run, so if I had some way to do some just light guaranteed damage to you, then you would kill yourself for me. So subdue is the easiest solution. Oh, he didn't even make it there, which is kind of convenient. Okay, shoot the android. You know what I'm afraid of? If the android dies, I have to pay 150 a credits just to get a possible replacement back, won't I? Which annoys me if that's true. And you are flanked, but if you can kill the berserker, that'd be great. Your odds to hit are not pretty. But neither are your odds to hit them, so maybe I shouldn't even chance it. Maybe I should try to subdue there, if it's even
Moving to
possible with an
location.
android.
Neutralizing.
Oh, you just made Axiom mad, but
Crash
I
in the party.
don't know if that's gonna cost me. Really good damage there, at least. But now they're... Oh no, they're just getting ready to run. So, Axiom. Gotta keep in mind. Axiom has best chance to deal with them, though. I without a doubt need to deal with you, too. So my options are a
on the
little
way.
limited. You're gonna go pretty soon, so I need to kill you. And I have guaranteed chance to do it. Alright, gonna try and grab. Okay, now you're gonna chance your shot. On who, though? Oh, Torque. Who? Oh, the android. I'm fine with that. Wow, really? Androids are overpowered, I gotta say. If they're gonna just run. He's trying to run. But he didn't actually run, so I'm saying I'm kind of okay with that. Now let's subdue you, because it's easy enough to do.
Shame you didn't resist.
Good night. I just want to kill you. Is that so much to ask? And two of them need to evac, so... And Dominator goes next, so without a doubt, I kill the Dominator right now. Right here, right now. And 100% chance is going to seal the deal. Although I could have subdue. Ugh, I don't want to look at your ass. I do not want to look at your ass crack. I know you and Axiom have a thing, but you don't need to show the whole world it. So you can heal. Maybe you'll heal yourself if I were to be honest. Oh, you can't actually heal yourself. Alright, that's good to note. That is important to know.
Moving.
And you have a good opportunity to kill. Yeah, you have a decent chance to just kill him right now. Okay, you did the exact opposite.
Boxing in target.
I worry that I'm just losing a bunch of money right now if that thing dies. So I think Torque has the best accuracy. Never mind the fact that I have to kill his Python too. 85. Not very impressive, I guess. But damn, did it was the opposite of what we saw with the drone. Or the android, at least. Legionnaire. I would like to knock you out, but I want a 91% chance, dang it. So that way, we can deal with you next turn. Alright, you're gonna run. That's part of the reason why I want to mark you, so you're an easy kill. Now Torque, you just subdue. Probably the easiest thing to do there. And once, if we just need to knock out one more,
down for a bit.
and this is a victory no matter what. But good God, what a mission. That was rough. Sadly, I had to restart there, but dang it. I'm gonna have to really look on. Maybe I was just being too aggressive with Axiom. That and they still had some lucky shots in my second on this attempt after all, because they did take out Verge and smoke and half cover after all. So,
On approach.
it's not like I got lucky, I want to argue. I like to think anyway. Now, who's up for police brutality? Because I think that's what's about to happen here. We're just gonna hunker down and see if I can get more melee in. I gotta watch his health to make sure he actually goes down, though. Yep, he's down no matter what.
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
Alright, this has been a bit of a crazy experience, hasn't it, for a video? We had that dang glitch that we thankfully managed to save the run because figuring out the console commands. We had an incredibly brutal mission, which apparently a change of mindset's really important there. That was rough. And I'm hoping to correct that. Ooh, excuse me. I'm hoping to be able to correct that some with our new shotgun. And what about Verge?
Looking for lands of adventure? Or just something for the little ones? Come on down to the Thought Bubble. We're located 3 blocks from the square in City 31. Graphic novels from the old world and the new. Come see what everyone's thinking about.
Sounds like a fun time. Sorry there, Verge, that you had to get yourself murdered as much as you did, but how do we go about this? More weapons, and there's a possibility armor. And more breach options, which I do need to fill up my breach slots, to be fair. And it takes only 2 days, so why not try it? If I were to be serious. Oh yeah, it's 2 days because I have Carrot in there. So we got pay. We got a promotion. I'm a little disappointed in you, sadly, there, Axiom. Because with all the rage you had, your battering ram didn't really do a lot, I'm afraid to say. So make me feel better, will you? Aftershock, upgrade Smash to apply a small amount of damage to nearby enemies. Extra targets have a chance to also be disoriented stun. I don't really like this because, again, what are my odds? Considering the number of targets that were in those 2 breaches and only one of them panicked, it does not seem like very good odds for me. Axiom has a chance to reduce damage to 1. Another situation where I don't know the odds, but it sounds better for how I try and use Axiom a little bit. Especially if we can continue to make him more durable. Now, I have enough intel for another field team, and this will be my final 6-1, I think. We can freeze the unrest, which I'm pretty certain will be over here. Yep, okay, I just wanted to double check. And basically that gives me the freedom to do either one of these missions. But I'll probably look into that later. Hell, I probably am going to have to buy the shotgun again with that said. 155, so there we are. Improved shotguns, perfect. We'll have to wait a day for Godmother to come back, but hopefully Axiom is willing to help us out there some. That was a rough second mission, I won't lie, but I guess that's anarchy for you. I have to take that very damn serious, and oh god, anarchy is increasing because this is maxed out, isn't it? That is going to be a problem. So I need to take that seriously. I need to take that very seriously. Oh boy. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you next time.